Hello to this short yoga class. We're going to start today with what is called alternate nostril breathing. So it is a little weird at first, but it's incredibly clearing. It clears the nasal passages, and it's a really cleansing thing to do every day. So the way we do this is we take the right hand and we bring down the pointing and middle finger and pinky. And we're going to use our thumb and our ring finger to close off each nostril. So what we do is we close, starting with, on the right side, we'll close the right side of the nose and then inhaling through the left, through the nose. Holding, and then exhaling on the other side. Right. So I'll do the count, and again, if this feels comfortable to you, you can just follow along with me, and otherwise you can do it at your own pace. So I'm closing off my right nostril with my right thumb, and I'm closing off my left nostril with my left ring finger. So starting on the left side, I'm breathing in on the left side, closing off the right side of my nose with the thumb, inhaling. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold. 1. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhaling right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold. 1, 2. Exhale left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhaling left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold. 1, 2. Switch. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale. Same side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Holding. 1, 2. Exhaling other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhaling left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Holding. 1, 2. Switching. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhaling. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Holding. 1, 2. Switch. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. You probably noticed that one nostril is much more congested than the other one. That is completely natural. They actually switch in being more open all day long. So for grounding today, I invite you to sit on a chair and just find a comfortable seat with your spine as vertical as it will get. And then I'm putting my feet on the ground. So you may be wearing shoes, or you may be barefoot or socks, whatever it is. I'm just putting my feet on the ground as they are. And I'm just really feeling the ground under my feet, under my soles. So pushing slightly into the big toe, pressing the big toes down, and then pressing the side of the little toes down a little bit. Pressing the heels down. And then rolling the heels in a little bit. Rolling the heels outward a little bit. Feeling the outer edge of the foot. And then rolling the entire 2 feet inward to the big toe side. And then rolling the feet out, feeling the edge of the feet. And then placing the feet firmly on the ground. Feeling into the connection of my feet with the floor. Sinking down below, visualizing if that works for you, below the floor, into the earth, going to the soul. And then through the soil, I invite you to connect with the energy of the earth and visually emerge in a place on earth that you really enjoy. Maybe it's a place where there's a lot of green. Maybe it is a place where there is water. Go into a place that you particularly enjoy, that says earth to you, the best of earth. And I invite you to take a moment and really take in all the senses of that place. Imagine that your chair is seated there. My eyes are closed, that really helps with the visualizing. And anything I feel on my skin is the gentle breeze from that place. Any warmth I experience is the gentle sun shining on my skin. Maybe I can imagine the sounds of this place, the soothing, natural sounds of this beautiful place on earth. Allowing myself for this moment to fully be present in this paradise. To which we are connected through the earth. And I invite you to just, if the eyes are closed, just lowering the head for a moment, coming back to the setting where we are today. And this is something that I do a lot, just whenever I need a break from a certain place. I work in the prisons, well, not at the moment, but when I was serving in the prisons, this was something that people who were incarcerated particularly liked, because the surroundings, whatever the surroundings are, they can be challenging. So we can just place ourselves in this other surroundings and feel free for a moment. So for chair yoga today, if you have a stool, you can do it however you do it. You can do it on a regular chair. The first part of the exercise you can do on a regular chair, but what I'm going to do is to turn to the side so that you can follow, and either you can sit on the side of the chair or you can find a stool to sit on to do this particular exercise. So we're going to do some shoulder opening and forward bending. So what I'm going to do is turn my phone off, and then I'm going to just inhaling, I'm going to bring my shoulders back and straighten my arms. So now my shoulder blades are coming closer together, and the front of my body is bending, and I'm lengthening my throat. Inhale. And then on the exhale, I'm taking that edge of the seat and I'm pulling at it as my body goes forward. I'm pulling at it with my arms are kind of long, so I kind of bend them. And I'm feeling this forward bend from here. And on the next inhale, I'm going to bring my shoulders back, straightening my arms, really back in this gentle back bend. On the exhale, I'm going to move forward again. Pulling at the edge of the chair, just rounding my entire back, making my navel, pulling my navel into the spine. Inhaling and exhaling. In this next part of the exercise, I'm going to just level it up a little bit so you can continue doing what we were doing, or maybe this is really, our shoulders take a lot of pressure all day long, and also trauma goes to the shoulders. So to keep them open has a tremendous effect on the body and on health. So I'm clasping my hands behind me. Now this can be challenging in itself. So you might be right here, and that's completely fine. Or you might have a little more room there. And I'm going to bring my hands back Lengthen my chest. And then I'm going to lean my hands as I'm moving forward. Maybe the arms will follow and they'll go wherever they go. I'm inhaling, lifting, rounding the back, rounding the front of the body, and exhaling, leaning forward. And coming back to center, you want to shake that out for a second. So putting the chair aside for a moment, I'm going to very briefly do a side stretch here. So my feet are parallel to start, and I'm leaning to my right side, bringing the arm up, and just finding my bend here, finding my side stretch. I can lean on the arm, just pushing into that outer edge of the foot, and then inhaling, coming to stand, exhaling, left arm goes down, and I'm leaning. Just a little side stretch like that can do wonders for the body. Now, what I'm going to do next is I'm going to turn my right foot out to the side. I'm mirroring, so you can follow. And then I'm going to lean all the way to that side, leaning all the way to my right. Stretching, 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 and then placing my hand down on the leg. Now, my leg is straight, and I'm putting a lot of weight on that, pushing into that big toe there, just to protect that knee. You might want to bend that knee a little. Whatever feels right to you. Finding my deepest side stretch with a little bit of a twist. Inhaling, coming to stand, and then I'm just switching my feet. So now I'm going to bring my left foot out to the side, and then I'm leaning all the way to the left, reaching like I'm trying to reach something in front of me. And then that front arm comes down on that front leg. And now my chest is lifting up. My right hand is moving up. Maybe I even want to look at my hand as I'm finding my pose. And again, I'll press hard into that big toe just to protect that knee. I might bend it a little bit, whatever feels right. And I'm coming back up to stand. Now I'm going to bring my chair back to finish with a short meditation. So again, I'm closing my eyes. I'm going to hold this in my hands. And I'm closing my eyes. And I'm telling myself, nothing can touch my inner peace. Nothing can touch my inner peace. Now with my eyes closed, it just helps to visualize. I'm going to go to the center of my body, whatever I think of as the core of my body, whether it is the lower belly, stomach area, the heart. Sometimes people think that this place, forehead, is the core of my being. And right at the center of the core, I'm visualizing a light, like a star in the sky. And that star, that light, is completely peaceful. It is completely free. The qualities of nurturing, soothing, unconditional loving is all in that. That is my true self. Now I'm allowing this to expand and into the core of my being, so that my core now becomes this gentle ball of light, like a subtle sun, spreading its rays of peace into my body. with these qualities of nurturing, soothing, this deep quiet beyond anyone's any experience, this deep stillness from within. Nothing can touch my inner peace. Nothing can touch my inner peace. Thank you for joining me. See you next week.